What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more Duskmourn best of one, trying to reclaim number one. I think this video will probably go up after the Arena Open has occurred. So depending on how many Arena Open tries it took me. This might be uploaded like a week after recording or maybe just a couple of days. But in any case, Jolly Balloon Man and Marina Vendril are rares for our pick one, pack one. Marina was fun at the beginning of the format, but it's gotten a little bit too much of an aggro slant now. Jolly Balloon Man's not bad. I would actually rather take the Bargain or the Dragonfire here if I'm going to take a red card at all. Yeah, I think Bargain is just a better card. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The Balloon Man is fine. It just tends to be a little bit lackluster from my experience. Chainsaw, however, has been really good. It's an artifact, so it actually gets around a lot of the enchantment hate in the format, right? Kills a creature when it ETBs, and if you have it early enough, well, it just starts getting bigger and bigger. The equip cost of 3 is awkward, but man, it is not hard to just make this card really, really good, right? You think of it, excuse me, you think of it as like a removal spell with a potential ton of upside, right? So you'll have to forgive me. I am a little bit sleep deprived. In fact, this is probably not a good idea to record right now. But yeah, just ended the stream. We peaked at rank 2 today on stream before falling back to rank 4. So I'm right on the cusp of rank 2 again. So if we can go off pretty well, then we might be able to reclaim number 2 and maybe even number 1. Stick Twister here, but yeah, the cat was a big menace last night. Wasn't even the baby or anything. It was, yeah, the cat just meowing, scratching stuff. I don't know. If you're watching this video now and you remember the day that I streamed this, that'll give you a good indication of how long after I recorded this the video went up. Torment and Survivor are both really good. I think Survivor is like a mini bomb of sorts, though. So I think we're going to take that over the Torment. Bookworm is also kind of a mini bomb of sorts. Notably, I just passed a Paranormal Activist, or whatever it's called, as well as an Unnerving Grasp, so slightly awkward perhaps, but yeah, Bookworm's too good. Cartographer, Flood Pits, Drowner, okay. No, these are all... I mean, if I just go straight up 3 color, I don't think that's the end of the world. There is a lot of fixing in the format, so... The thing about the Cartographer is that a lot of times it's just a 2 for 2, right? But if you should be able to trigger it even once, that's when it becomes very good. And, I mean, heaven forbid you get to activate it multiple times. That is a really good sign, too. Bargain's 6 pick is now fantastic. We're passing a Woods here. Entryway, Vengeance. Good sign for red. This pack not so good, however. I've come around to Untimely Malfunction in the very aggressive decks. I guess with Defiant Survivor already, it might not be bad. It's probably less replaceable than a Friendly Teddy. Though notably Friendly Teddy, I don't mind it in red-green. You want to have something to do on turn 2, and this is 2 different card types for Delirium. But for now, we'll take the Malfunction. Frantic Strength. Yeah, Frantic Strength over Cornfield. I like this combat trick in red-green as well. Snapper's fine on the wheel. Alright, I mean, we might not be running the Bookworm. I think red-green is a really good deck. It just, a lot of the times, feels like it can peter out really quickly. I mean, I guess that's true of any more aggressively slanted deck, but you really want to find ways to accrue card advantage, right? So things like Survivor and Cartographer are super good. I will say, the thing about this deck is that if your opponent just has like 2 or 3 pieces of removal, In the early stages of the game, they can just, I mean, you could just lose that way. So, like I said, I don't mind just taking cards like Friendly Teddy. I don't actually have any Delirium right now, but if this is the route we're leaning, then I'm sure I will find some Delirium cards, you know? So the best ways to tap the survival cards in the format are like the vehicles, but there's only one green one, right? And that's the Shredder. The other one is the hover ship in white. So I'm not super likely to pick up a vehicle to tap the survivor, but we also have other ways to do so. You can find like a coordinated assault type effect. Baseball bat if we ended up drafting some amount of white, perhaps. I don't know if we're going to run 2 branch snappers. Oh, grab the prize was good. There's a wicker folk. Wicker folk over not too much. You could play the furnace here if you wanted to, just as the removal spell without the steaming sauna, but we already have better removal as it is. Armor grasp, another to torment. I don't see a reason to take anything else. Like maybe you could take the grasp and still consider some blue, but Wicker folk is pretty darn good. Oh yeah, nice pack. Nice pack. Fear of Exposure would be a good way to tap the survivor. Fear of Burning Alive is just way too solid. This is one of my favorite cards in the format. Yeah, it is just so good. I mean, 6 mana is maybe a little bit more expensive, but that's perfect. Foyer's fine. Fear, say its name. Hand that feeds is good. Yeah, we just want more 2-drops that are really annoying, and that's one of them. Double Fear. I want the Glassworks too, but 2 Fear is too good. Sorry, Glassworks. Midnight Mayhem. We have a Playmate here. I have 3 artifacts already. It's probably better than Keys to the House, though, right? I don't have any rooms yet. Playmate, good synergy with Cartographer and with Hand That Feeds, should you have Delirium. Needlehead. This card is solid. I do not think it's actually as good as Painter's Studio. This card has continuously impressed me. Both modes are just so nice. The card advantage mode and the attacking buff. I am losing out on a percussionist here. Okay. Ooh. Do we take the percussionist over Say Its Name, though? Because Say Its Name is another really, really good one in red-green. Surprisingly good, right? That's actually kind of tough. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2-drop creatures right now, so I'm not aching for early game plays. Yeah, I'm okay taking the Say Its Name. When I have double Fear of Burning Alive, I think that makes sense. You know, there is a world where I'm not even playing green. It would be a little bit of a late swap out, but I don't have that many green cards, and our red is the core of the deck for sure. Furnace Wield, huh? Is there a world where I take that and play some red-blue rooms? Horrid Vigor is a nice combat trick. Yeah, I think I think we're probably sticking with the green. I don't think this is a Pyroclasm deck. All right. Well, little bit unfortunate. We did open a Hall Creeper. Should I have taken the blue card? But there's a Glassworks here, so that's good. There's also a Percussionist as well. Hopefully we wheel that. I think I like the Glassworks a little bit more. We do have a lot of removal, though. 2 Bargains, Chainsaw, the Malfunction. The Horrid is kind of like a removal spell, the Glassworks, and then the 2 Fears. This is not a curve, this is a cliff. Swarm Weaver. I could consider splashing that. I don't think there's a need to. We have 3 perfectly good options here. The Percussionist, the Booth, and the Dog. I guess I'll finally take one of these Percussionists. They're nice with nice with bargains and stuff. 2 different card types. We already have a grab the prize, right? Yeah, I don't mind just taking a 4/4 for 4. Another really solid pack here. Second Glassworks versus Centipede. I think I would like to have the Centipede first over second Works. Dog versus Expanse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 7 2-drops now is not bad. I doubt I'm going to be running 2 of those. I'm wondering if I want to run 16 or 17 lands with the current swing of things. I don't see us wanting to run any of these. Or rather, we already have a Horrid and a Grab and a Ripper in our sideboard, so... Okay, these are both solid. I've actually really enjoyed the Flesh Burrower letting you push in, but I guess Manifest Dread for Delirium may be a little bit better here. Yeah, I think this deck is good. Maybe cutting the Survivor for like one of the Branch Snappers is better. And then 16 lands, probably fine. Another Dog. That can probably replace Grab the Prize. Okay, I think this looks good. Really cheap aggressive Kurd, some solid removal, and then 2 top-end Fear of Burning alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 2-drops is crazy. The 9 2-drops even with Manifest Dread. Actually, maybe the Friendly Teddy's worse than the Grab the Prize then. Just go 8/8 and submit. This looks like super low to the ground, super consistent. I've got high hopes. Let's go. Let's see if sleep-deprived Nummy can not make too many mistakes. Well, our first mistake, having a 1-lander. This is almost a keep on the draw. All Right? Any one land gives us the cycle of the branch, but better served here taking a mulligan. 5 2-mana plays. The dream. Oh yeah, we'll keep a saw. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Let's go for it. If they have counter good beats. Nice. Sure, that's fine. Planes in the bin, huh? Leyline of Hope? I wish you had had that in your hand. What the heck are you doing with that card? I think I am just going to pop off the Key Bearer. It's pretty risky not to kill it. Because if they play one of the big rooms here, we could get extremely ruined. Wow, nice draw. Jeez. Let's chain up. If we lose to a Leyline of Hope, I'm going to be pretty upset. Alright, only one card in their hand. I don't think we horrid our 2-2 here. Well, they had a second Growing Dread, that's funny. Changing the target isn't good enough. I go to 10. So we're currently winning this race, but... I mean, it's really who's going to top deck the better card. Holy God, are you kidding? Oh, that's so good for us. All right. Actually, I'm still going to lose here. All of their creatures have some extremely annoying enters ability. If I bounce the Fear of Isolation, they get to bounce the Dread. Putting the Friendly Ghost on top means they get to pump up the Fear and... Oh, they bottomed it? Oh, wow. Did they take a risk? They messed up if they didn't put... Are you joking? Oh, they don't have a second white source. They can't two-turn me. So they have to block. What is going on, bro? This is insane. All right, thank God. Jesus. I guess They drew more lands than I did, so maybe I shouldn't even be complaining. All right, 1 win. We did retake number 2. That was absurd, though. Both players, and I guess even them more so, drew mono land. It was 16 land deck. Was that 10 of my land? And they had, what, 8 on the battlefield and like 3 in their graveyard, so I guess I should consider myself lucky that they actually were faring worse than I did. But still, absurd. Alright. I don't know how far into number 2 we would need to win to get to number 1, but it's a keep on the draw, and then we cry if we draw lands, or yeah. Ah, dang it. Oh no, actual worst possible draw immediately. Forest. Literal worst possible draw on the deck. Okay. Save me, dog. Oh, save me. Should I be going 15 lands? I don't think so. I have 2 6-drops. I have a couple, like I have 3 or 4 rooms. 2 of them glassworks that want 5 mana. No, this is just... That's fine. Again, a forest. God damn, dude. I will say, I'm getting much more frustrated with the bad draws when I'm fighting for number 1 with people. It's a good target for bargain. Oh, this is a great hand now. Or rather, great draw. Sadly, we didn't have a second red source there. Otherwise, I could have gone chainsaw plus, like, sack the dog. They milled a nice one. Whew. Well, actually, we would have preferred them draw that and cast it because it's a perfect chainsaw target. Yeah, that's bad. Actually insane, dude. That's 9 of our lands in 15 cards. Come on. They already have Delirium, so this buffs up our chainsaw, which is kind of nice. Oh, God. Well, thinking we're pretty dead here now. Oh, I guess I didn't need to make it unblockable. They weren't going to block. I think my plan is to try to race. I'm giving them a free attack with the Thresher and Trigger, but... that wasn't a land. Alright, I'm at 10. Gee, they have 3 Threshers? Do they have another Unable to Scream as well? Feels like they do. Wow. This is unreal. think this is my only way to win here. And I think, let's see, instant artifact. Now, instant land sorcery creature. So we do have Delirium. I don't think I'm supposed to move the equipment. Because if we draw like Fear of Burning Alive, right? I need the equipment to still be on my trampling creature. Bad news here is that the chainsaw only triggers once. If I have to go chump chump, because it's whenever one or more creatures die. Again, not that I'm guessing our odds of winning this game are very, very low, but I think this is my only out. Alright, couldn't beat it anyways. Didn't matter. Good beats. GG's. 10 lands. Oh, this game, I tell you sometimes. Again, I don't think I'm supposed to go to 15. It is what it is. Thanks a lot, Arena. At least we mulligan into a decent looking hand. Okay, now that I drew Chainsaw, I'm actually going to go with the Cartographer and try to find some lands. Because if they just play a random creature, we can Chainsaw. It's going to give us a lot of value. Sure. I finally want to draw land. That's a beautiful target for a chainsaw, my god. One of the best. That looks like a pretty damn good target for a 5 mana. Or 5 damage spell as well, gotta say. Sadly though, that exiles, so we don't get the chainsaw upticking. Sure. They probably should have leveled their painter's studio first if this was their play. Vengeance on my Wicker. Oh, they got the Mirth. Okay, but that just draws cards this turn. They're gonna block the dog, so equipping the Wicker means we put them to 4, and then if we get to Fear of Burning Alive, they just die. The funny thing there is that I almost want to keep the land in case they make me discard one card. Right? Oh, boo. Gain life removal spell. Okay. I think I'm going to wait one turn here. Obviously, I could just play out the fear, deal 4 to them. Grievous Wound? What? Am I going to die to a Grievous Wound? Turns out if I had played the fear, I would have won this turn. Oh my god, I lose. Are you kidding? I lose to a Grievous Wound? I cannot believe this. We lost to a Grievous Wound because I didn't run out my fear of burning alive. This is a joke. Oh, well, I guess maybe that didn't matter anyways. That is absurd. I cannot believe we lost like that. And maybe that's on me? Although given what, well, no, they had at least one of those cards already in their hand, the come back wrong or the mind rot. But I guess if I play out my 4/4, did they have enough mana to mind rot plus come back wrong on that the first turn? That's insane. Well, we're 1 and 2, and our deck is, I think, incredible. So good beats. Like, I gotta give props to the opponent for winning with Grievous Wound, but what a hilarious way to lose. Oh, man. Sleep deprivation and fighting for rank 1 means tilting to losing to bad cards. Oof. Disgusting. I guess you know what I could have done? Maybe I could have grabbed the prize first instead of fearing after having made the play I made. I don't know. It's just, that's still crazy losing to Grievous Wound. Anyways. Comes the Unsettling Twins. Ooh, Unholy Annex. Whoa. So they are going to go for the Demon next turn. Oh, God. Am I just going to go 1 and 3 and lose to that thing? This is bad. Okay, thank God. Well, if they don't have another demon, they are going to be in a really bad spot, though. They could have like a Miasma demon here. Alright, thankfully they do not. They're drawing a lot of cards, though, so I need to hurry up and kill them quickly here. Actually, maybe it's just better to Shattered Yard. Yeah. Glad I did wait. No, I probably need to find a little bit more action, actually. It'll give us Delirium, too. Okay. There goes my fear of burning alive. Wait, running out the faithful without... Huh. I guess I sack the Shattered Yard here. Oh, I missed lethal. The Annex would have killed... Oh, no, they would have needed... They could have played a demon, actually. Never mind. In theory, could have missed lethal, but remember, if they played a demon, they would have survived, so... Never mind, this was the right play. Should have thought about that a little bit longer, too, though, but yeah. Okay, 2-2, the struggle bus. Can we win a few more? The more I think about it, the more I probably just punted away the second loss. So that's on me, and then we just died a comical way as a result. Speaking of freaking comical, dude, we have 8 and 8. Ugh. Forests and mountains, for the record. I know it's just variance, but man, I am tired of only getting one type of land in opening hands. I thought I could keep this hand, though, because we have the Painter Studio. As long as we don't draw any more mountains, we'll be okay. Like, forest is obviously a fine draw. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's not great versus red-green to use one of our 4 damage removal spells on a 2-2, because they are going to have relevant 4 toughness creatures and whatnot, but this makes it a little bit better for for hopeful Painter's Studio. So if I don't hit a green source here, a forest here, that might actually just end the game. That's insane, dude. I am gonna tilt off the face of the earth. 5th mountain before our first forest is absurd. And I can't even land cycle that away. Alright. Breathe, Kenji. You're fine. You'll live. It's not the end of the world. Your opponent is also not doing anything. Wonder if they're chilling on a removal spell they don't want to use on my playmate. Yeah. Alright, we lost our 7-6, but that's not the end of the world. Good news is I can cast both of my fears if we can draw them. Well, I mean, this is a good turn. We get to cast 3 spells here. Damn it. Did not want to manifest it, though. I mean, we can still flip it up as a 4/4, which is nice. Yeah, that's worth keeping. Can simply pitch away the excess land here. Although, actually, man, you know what's really going to be good? Next turn, probably just flipping our face down card at the end of their turn, and then going for, like, grab the prize, can shoot something for 2 and whatnot. Whoa, I was going to say bold attack. In fact, I'm going to play out the land here. Well, after I do this. Just attack for 3 unblockable. Land pass. They're clearly not doing anything either. So with 2 mana, they need to have their own Betrayer's Bargain to kill my Morph. Oh, I guess they could have... What else? No, there's no 2 mana instant speed way to kill an enchantment. Yeah, if they don't have Betrayer's Bargain here, then we kind of win. Okay, 3 mana, they can have other things, of course. Oh, do I not have Delirium? Wow, I'm stupid. I don't even have Delirium. I have Sorcery, Enchantment, Land. Alright, wake up, Kenji. Let's see, they're at 8. I can hit Delirium by sacrificing a creature to the bargain. That's fine. Alright. The sleep deprivation is real. I just need to breathe in, breathe out, wax on, wax off. All will be fine. Flipped a Flesh Burrower into a Survivor. Okay. And that'll do just fine. Alright, this here wins. GG. Okay. Hey, very rarely seen at number 3. We've been going back and forth between 2 and 4 with Humph. I think this is the first time I've seen somebody be number 3 in a long time. Okay. Stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. Let's just keep winning. We're on the play. The hand looks decent. Turn off the lights. It's not an incredible hand, but it is decent. Forest turn 1, alright. Green, white. They milled a Manifest Dread. Bad news, we are drawing the lands here. Oh wow, they traded with an Escort. It's a little bit surprising. Okay. Veteran survivor. 3 land in a row. I mean, I guess I just keep that. Kind of a free roll. Or at least it's a creature that can help put a land in the damn graveyard. I already feel like we lost this game, though. But we'll see. Ooh, do they have a sheltered? They're thinking about using... Oh, no, it doesn't make that much sense. Versus blue-white, I would not have kept the dog, for the record. That's good. Okay. So they can tap the dog and attack, or rather hit me for 3. That's probably a keeper when I have bargain in my hand. It's also just a fine draw. Like it'll cycle. It's the same thing with. I mean, the dog didn't truly cycle. It's surveilled, right? But the percussionist can just rebuy another card, anyways. In addition to being a 1/1. All right, there's the escort. I think I'm gonna blow that up and attack. I could have given the percussionist unblockable as well. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy about that. Let's find some action, please. Ah! You hate to see it, you love to see it. Like, obviously I can't mulligan away my Branch Snapper. Them equipping the baseball bat on the survivor is going to be pretty annoying. This is 3 to equip, though, I think. Yeah. And I can just chump with a percussionist since they would need to tap the branch. So cards we want to draw. Fear of Burning Alive, Bargain. Painter's Studio actually might be our #1 top deck right now. All right. Get another draw, basically. Sure. Hey, not bad. All right. Big hit. If we get one more good top deck, man, I'm going to feel good. I mean, they didn't have a way to deal with the 7/6 last turn, so... Can I win a top deck battle here? Alright, they're gonna hit me to 12. They gain 2 more life. Oh, they clearly have something. I have to attack. Sure. Actually, this is kind of bold, though. We need to hold the land in case we draw grab the prize. Yeah, I mean, I have to go for it. Ah, they had the indestructible, but we do put them to 2. Damn it. But now they get to attack and gain 2 life back. Go up to 4. Okay. Alright, that's a draw 2. Whoa, oh, baby, let's go. The double fear. Oh. We drew very well there at the end. I am pleased. Let's go. Oof. Back to number 2. Come on. Let this sleep-deprived, tilty nummy keep going. I think our deck's great. We've had some awkward draws. I haven't played perfectly. I am so tired of only having one type of land in our 8-8 split deck. It's crazy. This is a keep, though. Maybe any other creature I don't, but I'm on the draw and I have Surveil, so if I don't find a red source, that is just the worst beat you've ever seen in your life. Dude, this game is unreal. Well, they've got a really good draw, too. Holy hell. I can't even block because Menace and First Strike. This is a joke, dude. I mean, I can just chump for a Surveil. If I draw a red source this turn, there's a small chance. That's it. Oh, maybe there is no chance. It's way too late. Look at their draw. I need a Pyroclasm. Like, I trade here, kill this, take 4. Holy smokes. I go to 6, then I go to 5. Yeah, I mean, no way, right? Alright, well. Back to 4. Whatever, it's fine. 4 and 3 is... No, don't ask me if I had a good time. I am exhausted and tilted, and I swear to God. How many games did we open up with one type, even in our 8-8 split deck? I don't know. This deck was good. This deck was really good. I guess I should be happy with 4 wins. That's probably what we get on average, but the draws just made it feel worse, and then I'm pretty sure I messed up in one of the games, so that's on me. But in any case, I appreciate you dealing with Tilted Nummy. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.